Hey Kristen, hope you're doing well. This video will be coming to you in some odd number of parts. We'll see how many there are when we're done. First part, a hello to Chris Francis. English is a great major. Not only will you learn to write, you will learn to think very critically about things you read, such as, second thing, Till We Have Faces, which, well, I'm not sure if you, Chris, had to read it, but Kristen, I know you were reading it in class, and since Chris is your classmate, I'm assuming maybe he had to read it too. There are a few good questions that can lead you to think a little deeper about this book. What exactly Faces has to do with it? There are many instances of facelessness in the book, you may notice. Ungit is faceless from the very beginning, formless and faceless. And then Orual, she veils her face. Psyche is faceless in the temple. The statue of her they have veiled. Ungit's priest guy wears that mask. That kind of makes him faceless. A bird mask. This penguin doesn't have a face. Psyche puts on all that, well, she doesn't put it on. She has all that face paint on before they go sacrifice her on the tree. Cupid won't let his face be seen. It's just faces missing all over the place. So faces and facelessness is a big part of the book. And you can think about what does it mean when people's faces are covered. Here's a hint.
How can they meet us face to face till we have faces?
You can also think about the allegorical meanings in the book, such as who do each of the gods represent. Another thing I thought was interesting was how when Orual goes and visits Psyche at Cupid's house castle thing, she eats the food and drinks the wine, but thinks it's like a joke, and there's just, you know, water and berries and stuff, which seems oddly familiar from another C.S. Lewis book. Both books are listed as being copyright 1956. It's something we've seen before with the dwarves in The Last Battle, and it's interesting because in the books we get it from opposite perspectives. In The Last Battle we have the Pevensey children, and they are trying to make the dwarves realize, no, this is really good stuff, you guys are deceived. And in Till We Have Faces, we have it from the point of view of the person who is deceived. It's two interesting looks at the same idea from different perspectives, how we trick ourselves into not thinking that the world has as much to offer as we do, which I think is a big part of the book. So as you could tell, I was expecting there to be more parts, but I'm out of time, so I'll put other things I have to tell you in later movies, and I'll see you later.